Okay, so judging by the thumbnail and the title, you're probably here to be more confident. So let's get straight into it. First of all, you want to get out of your comfort zone. This means traveling, starting a martial arts, even going to the gym. These things are going to basically put you out your comfort zone. If you're a person that has never done martial arts before, you know, getting your ass kicked and getting beaten up and getting humbled, that weirdly makes you more confident in your abilities. Another one for me right now is traveling. So obviously I've started traveling the world. I'm in Thailand currently, as you've seen in my last few videos. This will put you out of your normal surroundings. You'll be the sunflower that has been now put in the sun and is now able to grow. You'll see different things, different ways of living. So that is a great way of getting confident. I'd say another one is stop being a pushover and say what's on your mind. If someone is pissing you off or is treating you like shit, or you're not saying what you want to say, then those are the things that are going to eventually make you either a confident person or a pushover. You need to be able to tell people how you feel. If you have a feeling or a thought and you're not telling someone, then unfortunately that is going to have an implication on how you conversate with people in the future. So if you do not say what's on your mind or tell someone how you feel, then you will eventually become a pushover, and that is not something that you want to become, and it will slowly diminish your confidence. So this was a big one, maybe touching on the last subject. If you see someone in public you want to talk to, maybe an old friend, someone you went to school with, someone like an old work colleague, or someone you just know, but you know there's been a bit of distance, you haven't seen them for a while, and you see them, there's that awkwardness, just go up to them, say hello, you know, have a quick conversation, ask them how they are. You know, most of the time that little initial, you know, look is either you're going to do it or you're not. So just go up to them, say hello. Normally it's just a 2-second conversation, and by being able to do that, it will just build up the confidence. And me personally, I've always been able to do that. I always have that thought of, oh, I can see that I know that person, I'm going to just say hello to them, even if it's been a negative encounter or, you know, I had a problem with the person. I always think, go up to them in person, speak to them face to face. If you've got a problem, sort it out there and then. What people do nowadays is they basically just fight over phones, and they don't have the confidence to just go up to someone in face to face and just say how they feel. And normally that is so much more respected and enjoyed. So, you know, that is a really good piece of advice I could give you. Okay, so this is a really, really big one that I've really managed to feel the benefits of. Hold yourself accountable to your healthy habits and routines. So where am I going with this? I'm basically saying, if you're going to the gym 3 times a week, show up 3 times a week. You basically need to hold yourself accountable in everything that you're doing. If you're doing journaling every day, you journal every single day. I've been journaling for 6 years, every single day in a row. The only day I have a day off is on Saturday on the weekend, and then I catch up with my writing on Sunday, and I do Saturday and Sunday. It could be your reading 10 pages a day. It could be, like I said, your training, your 10,000 steps a day. It's everything that you're trying to do as a healthy person. You need to follow through with those things. If you don't, you're basically saying to yourself, I'm not the person I want to be. So essentially you want to become a person that is a doer. You don't want to become a sayer. You want to be someone that says they're going to do something and they do it. This is a big one. Remember, you've got one life and one life only. So why care about what people think? This is your life. If you don't like the people's thoughts, you don't have to listen to them. Okay, we're programmed to care about what people think about us, especially as kids, but this is your life. You only have one. So do you want to live the rest of your life caring about what others think of you, or do you want to care about what you think of yourself and, you know, do what you want with your life? So that's a huge one. Now, I could give you a few little bonuses, one being coffee. The reason I mentioned coffee, okay, so this is just kind of like a little bonus extra one. Caffeine has helped me massively in my sales career. At the start of my telemarketing career, I used to be so scared to jump on the phone, especially because I was talking about an industry I didn't understand. So when someone told me, you know, one of their questions or, you know, one of their issues, I didn't know how to, you know, bounce back. Coffee made me basically hit over 200 sale calls a day, just bam, ba bam, ba bam, because it gave me that, you know, that energy. I was itching to do something, so it gave me that kind of boost. I'm not saying, you know, drown yourself in caffeine, which I actually did. I actually had I think it was a 3-month break from caffeine just because I was getting the jitters. I will admit, you know, don't pump too much of it, but it can help. And there's a lot of things that can help like that. I'm not saying, you know, take cocaine to be confident, but that's why people do take cocaine, is because they're not confident. That's why people drink alcohol, because they don't have the confidence to say how they're feeling. So if you want to build up that confidence, you need to do it in a way that you're sober and you're challenging yourself. So a great way is caffeine. Coffee is a great way to do it. So it's really helped me on my sales career, and it really helped me get through a lot of awkward conversations that I didn't know about. And obviously knowing what you're talking about. If you don't know what you're talking about, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to explain or talk about a product or talk about any subject at all that you don't know. So if you know about football, let's say, it's going to be so much easier for you to talk to someone about football. Me personally, football politics, I know fuck all. Like fuck all compared to my friend Jake. Jake, he can talk about football politics, and that's something he understands and enjoys. I have no clue because I don't watch any of the football. I just play football and I like playing football, and that's kind of it. Okay, so if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for spending it with me. Feel free to drop a comment down below, sub to the channel. And if you will need to follow me on my socials, my Instagram's there as well. That's where I mainly post. And yeah, I'll be posting more content like this with information such as sales tactics, real estate knowledge, fitness advice. These are all the things I'm kind of like interested in. So sub to the channel, and thank you for watching.